So 30-minute Patreon practice for April. I'm a little behind on everything in the world since surgery. So this is probably just going to be a pretty simple 30-minute practice, focusing on some body kindness. So we'll start by finding our comfortable seat. Moving around a little bit until you find your center. And settling into stillness. Letting the eyes close if that feels all right for you. And starting to tune into the breath. Feeling how the breath is flowing through the body. And over the next few breaths, starting to deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Feeling the breath filling the body completely with each inhale. And feeling the body empty completely with each exhale. And then taking a moment to turn your attention to your body. Feeling where you're connecting with the ground. Growing taller, straighter through the spine. Finding strength in your body. And then I invite you to think of something that you are critical about your body. It may be a part of your body or your body's functioning. Just hold in your mind one way that you're critical about your body. As you hold that critical thinking, taking a deep breath and sighing it out. Letting go of that critique. And if it feels accessible to you, thinking of the opposite of that critique. What could you think about yourself? That would be the polar opposite of what you currently think. Holding this opposite thought in your mind. We'll take a deep inhale together. Exhale through the mouth. Letting go of these thoughts and arriving fully present in this moment. And as you're ready, making your way into tabletop, hands and knees. And we'll start with some gentle cat-cows. On an inhale, belly drops, chest and head rise. On an exhale, rounding up through the back. And I invite you to check in with your body. Ask what range of motion you have today. Ask what feels good. On an inhale, coming to a flat back. Exhale here. On an inhale, the right arm rises. On the exhale, threads through the other arm. You can stay here for the twist. You can come further down onto the shoulder. Again, asking your body what it wants in this practice. On your next inhale, the right arm rises. And exhale to the mat, taking some cat-cows. Inhaling to a flat back. Exhale here. On the inhale, the left arm rises. And on the exhale, threads through. Again, choosing the twist that feels good for you. Noticing if this side feels any different than the other side. On your next inhale, the left arm rises. And exhale to the mat, cat-cows. On an inhale, coming to a flat back. And on the exhale, the right foot steps back, toes dig in for a calf stretch. Reaching behind you. And if you notice that your leg or your calf is feeling tight, sending breath and sending kindness to that tight space. On your next exhale, coming down to the inside of the foot. And then on the inhale, rising to a side plank. Feeling the strength and stability that your body gives you in this pose. On your next inhale, slowly rising the torso up, back hand reaches down the leg, front arm reaches high for gate pose, feeling the opening through the side body. On an exhale, the hand plants back to side plank. Front arm can reach towards the front of the room. And on an exhale, bringing it all back to plank and taking some cat-cows. Inhaling to a flat back. Exhale, the left foot steps back, toes dig in for a calf stretch. And again, if you feel that tightness, sending breath and kindness to your stuck spaces. On the next exhale, pivoting down to the inside of the foot. And inhale to rise to the side plank. Taking a moment to appreciate your body as it gives you the balance you need for this pose. On your next inhale, slowly rising up and over to gate pose. Opening up the space in the side body. On an exhale, the hand comes down, back to side plank, and the top arm can reach towards the front of the room. And on an exhale, everything comes back to table, taking cat-cows. Inhale to the flat back. Exhale to tuck the toes and press back to down dog. On an exhale, looking between the hands and stepping or jumping forward. Inhale to lift to a flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. And exhale, arms to mountain. Pausing here, rocking around a little bit on the feet until you find your center, your stability. And then finding stillness. Becoming truly aware of your body as it is in space right now. Feeling the feet rooting down through the ground. Feeling yourself growing up through the legs, through the spine. Feeling the fingers shine out. Your whole body alive and electric. On an inhale, arms rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to plant the hands and step or jump back to a plank. Lowering chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhaling to up dog or cobra. And exhaling to down dog. Breathing here into this shape. Lengthening as much as possible. On your next exhale, stepping or jumping forward. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. And exhale to mountain. Again, finding your feet, planting firmly down into the ground, and feeling the strength and stability of your body. Knowing that your body will hold you, that it will carry you through your practice and through your life. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to plant the hands and step or jump back. Lowering knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog or cobra. And exhaling to down dog. On your next exhale, stepping or jumping forward. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. And exhale to mountain. Breathing here. Feeling your heart beating in your chest. Feeling the heat that you've built in your body. Thanking your body for carrying you through those sun salutations. On an inhale, arms rise. Exhale, the right foot steps back to a crescent lunge. And while you're here, I invite you to find that place between striving, so trying too hard to be in the pose, and being too comfortable in the pose. We always want to try and find our edge where we're pushing ourselves a little bit, but not pushing ourselves too hard, not trying to be too much in the pose. So as you're here, finding that balance between striving and comfort. On an exhale, opening the hips and adjusting the feet to warrior two. And again, maybe even straightening the leg a little bit to find your bend, or playing with the back foot, but really finding that space between comfort and striving. On your next inhale, toes point towards the side of the room. Arms rise for 5-pointed star. Inhale, hands to hips. Exhale to fold. And this is another great place to look for comfort versus striving. Maybe you need to bend the knees a little bit to feel kinder to your body. Maybe you need to widen your stance to feel kinder to your body. Asking and listening. Adjusting your stance as needed to prepare to stand up. Exhale, hands come to the hips. And inhale to rise. 5-pointed star. It's an inhale to point those toes forward, coming back into warrior two. And a sweeping inhale to step forward. Exhale to mountain. Breathing here. Feeling the difference between the two sides of your body. Thanking the side we just did for carrying you through the poses. On an inhale, arms rise. Exhale, the left foot steps back, crescent lunge. And again, taking your time to adjust, to find that point of striving versus comfort. On an exhale, adjusting the hips and the feet for warrior two. Being kind to your body, letting your arms drop if they need to. Shortening your stance. Straightening the leg a little bit. Finding the pose that feels kind for your body. On your next inhale, the toes pivot, coming into 5-pointed star. And on an exhale, or inhale, hands come to the hips. Exhale to fold. Again, finding your comfortable forward fold. Adjusting the feet as needed to prepare to stand. Exhale, hands come to the hips. And inhale to 5-pointed star. On an inhale, pivoting the front foot to come back to warrior two. And on a big inhale, stepping up, coming to mountain. Breathing here. On an inhale, arms rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to plant the hands and come back to tabletop. And we'll let the legs, knees come wide. Arms reach out in front for extended child's pose. On an inhale, slowly pushing up and finding your way to your seat. Soles of the feet come together. Legs form a diamond. Inhale to a tall spine. And exhale to fold. Inhaling to a tall straight spine. And then legs will come wide, whatever wide means for you. If this is wide, that's fine. Again, finding the place that feels kind to your body, not striving. Inhaling to a tall spine and exhaling to fold. Inhaling to rise. Bringing the knees in front and making your way down to your back, however feels good. I like to do a little roll down. And once you arrive, rocking side to side on the low back. And on an exhale, both knees fall to the right, arms open for a spinal twist, or taking any spinal twist that you prefer. Inhale, the knees rise through center, and exhale, fall to the left. Inhale, the knees rise through center, and then making your way to your comfortable Shavasana. So this is another one where body kindness comes in. I always used to do regular Shavasana, legs long, arms long, and it killed my back. But I did it anyway because I thought this was Shavasana. Now, I bend my knees, tent them towards each other. Sometimes I put a bolster under my knees. Anything you need to make your Shavasana kind to your body. Taking a moment to find your way. And then settle into stillness. And as you arrive, reconnecting to the breath. Feeling the inhale fill the whole body, nourishing you from toe to head. And feeling the exhale empty the body, head to toe, cleansing. And then turn your awareness to your body, feeling all the places you're connected with the ground, sinking into the ground support. Scanning your body, checking in to see how it feels. And then thanking your body for carrying you through practice. And as we move into our meditation, I invite you, if it feels good for you, to repeat a mantra about your body. Maybe something like, I thank my body for all it does, or I accept this body exactly as it is, or I will be kind to my body no matter what, or anything that feels good for you, or completely ignore it. Totally fine. But I invite you to bring in a mantra for your body. Starting to bring small movements back into the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. And then rolling to one side for one final moment of rest. And an inhale, slowly rising to a comfortable seat. Hands can rest on the knees, palms up, or come to prayer at the heart. Taking a moment for gratitude, thanking yourself for practicing today, for doing this thing that is just for you, your mind, your body, your spirit. We'll end practice by taking a deep inhale together. Exhale through the mouth. Thank you for practicing with me today.